What's going on, everyone? I'm back with another one. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates, more videos just like the one you're going to see here. It's going to be like another two-parter. I'm going to play the clip, and then I'm going to delve deep into this story. It's about a woman who claims to have the devil in her, which causes her to mow down a New York mother and her two children crossing the street. And she injured 10 others. Now we're gonna play this clip right here, and I'm going to commentate as we go along.
This was a horrific tragedy caused by someone who shouldn't have been on the road. A family and a neighborhood devastated in an instant.
Tragedy tonight in Brooklyn.
Yeah, look at that car.
Two young children struck and killed by an out-of-control car while they were out walking and enjoying the nice weather.
Police say a car crashed into another, sending that second car barreling into the family walking in the crosswalk. Third child is in.
Now, to me, it's not about how good the weather is. They're just crossing the street and they got hit. Just say that.
Critical condition at the hospital.
We have team coverage tonight. Anthony Carlo talked to devastated neighbors and witnesses there, but we begin tonight with Janice Yu and the latest from police about what happened. Janice.
Hey guys, the police commissioner was out here, and when she was speaking, she says this is something that should not have happened in the first place. And because of what she's saying is the driver of that Audi, 32-year-old Miriam Yarimi, was driving on a suspended license. And she was behind the wheel when she crashed into the family of four who was in the crosswalk.
Well, you know how shit like that always slip through the cracks. Yeah, her license was suspended, but didn't stop her from getting behind the wheel and mowing three people over. Now did it?
Crossing Ocean Parkway. Police say the Toyota Camry, which is a TLC car, was on Quentin Road trying to make a right onto Ocean Parkway. The blue Audi was going down Ocean Parkway, hit the Camry, and the family of four who were, again, crossing the street in the crosswalk. They had the right of way. 35-year-old mom, two girls ages 6 and 8 are dead. A 4-year-old boy is now fighting for his life in the hospital. We're told there were 5 people.
Well, he might be gone too. He's in critical condition.
Inside that Camry, all have minor injuries. As for the driver of that Audi, we're told she had to be extricated from the car and is now in the hospital and is in stable condition.
This is extremely concerning and painful, not only to the city of New York in general, but specifically.
Well, forget the city of New York. How about the family that's affected? And you know the driver who usually causes the accident is going to be in stable condition, whether they're under the influence or not.
Specifically to a very close-knit community. Mother going for a simple stroll on a sunny day.
I will call it like it is. This was a horrific tragedy caused by someone who shouldn't have been on the road. A mother and 2 young children, a mother and 2 young children killed, another child fighting for his life, a family and a neighborhood devastated in an instant.
Well, investigators are still on scene, and there is a lot that they need to go through, so we will be getting new details as this investigation develops. As of right now, they are looking into whether speed was a factor, if that woman who was driving that Audi was speeding down Ocean Parkway, or if she was intoxicated. Live in Midwood, Janice Yu, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Well, it had to be that. It had to be enough speed to cause such an impact on 3 people. Now, enough with the news. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this shit. Anyway, possessed wig maker. Now we found out she's a wig maker. Told the EMTs she had the devil in her moments after allegedly mowing down New York mom and kids in horrible wreck. The Brooklyn Wig Maker, this is going to be good, charged with fatally mowing down the 32-year-old mom and her 2 young daughters, told first responders she was possessed and she had the devil in her, sources say. Well, I'm thinking she had more than the devil in her. She had a lot of sauce. Miriam Yarimi, 35, who is facing manslaughter charges in Saturday afternoon horror in Gravesend, rambled when members of the Hazola Jewish ambulance service reached her overturned Audi, law enforcement told the Post. Yarimi had been recently ranting that she was being pursued by the CIA too. She's fucking crazy. And is now in Bellevue Hospital prison, in a prison ward, undergoing a psych evaluation before her arraignment. Yeah, taking down municipal New York, you're letting psychopaths with suspended license drive on the road to kill people. A funeral was being held Sunday afternoon for tragic mom Natasha Sada and her daughters, Diane, 7 years old, and Deborah, 5 years old. Sada's son, 4 years old, Philip, was also critically hurt in the crash. He's still fighting for his life as we speak. Yeah, this is her right here. This is the person that makes wigs. This is the person that was driving an Audi. This is also a person that committed such a horrible accident. And there's, I guess, I don't know if that's the Audi that flipped over. Anyway, Sada's father is set to fly to Israel with the bodies of his daughter and 2 granddaughters for burial after the funeral, while her husband will stay back with her 4th child, a baby in Asit Sheba, while also monitoring their hospitalized son. Furniture, including beds, were removed from the home Sunday to make room for expected visitors during the traditional Jewish period of mourning, according to photos and sources. So there she is again. There's the wig maker. I bet you she got a lot of customers coming to her store. Yeah. But she had the demon in her. That's what caused her to make it 7-10 split, if you will. Yarimi, whose driver's license was suspended at the time of the crash, refused to talk to police after the crime, only asking for a lawyer. You fucking... Yarimi's car, which sports the license plate Wig Maker. Oh, God, man. This individual is sick. Has racked up more than 93 traffic violations, including 20 speeding tickets that led to more than $10,000 in fines. That's it? That's it? And yet she's allowed to drive? Yes, she's allowed to drive, even though she had a suspended license. Even though her ass had a suspended license. Police said the car had smashed into Uber and went careening into the sidewalk, striking victims. Yarimi's estranged husband declined to comment to the Post. You don't want nothing to do with this shit. So yeah, there's one of the people that's brought the tears over this, or it says an acquaintance reacted to learning that a 32-year-old mom and her 2 young daughters were deleted by an errant driver in Brooklyn afternoon. So yeah, this bitch, she's only gonna get charged with manslaughter. I don't know why they didn't add more charges to this. After all, 3 lives were taken, and possibly the 4th one. But she's only gonna get manslaughter, y'all. She should get like a way longer sentence. But because she said she's been possessed by a demon, and she was allowed to drive without a license, and they only charged her with manslaughter. I'm telling you, man, female privilege when it comes to the law. Anyway, that's the end of this story. Y'all tell me what you think about it. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.